alias. Can I be like, my name is El DeBarge?
So, hey everybody, welcome to Bodak Rainbow TV. And I have some LGBT guests with me to, speak on the behalf of what's going on with in this sector as far as DL men, the gay culture, and give people more insight on maybe they don't know. I feel like I'm the only gay person in this sector. I feel like everybody has an opinion about the gay community, but there's nobody from the gay community as a representation. And there's narratives being spent, as far as
assumptions being made.
Right, about DL men. And
who's to blame in this situation? Like the gay community is like the maker of DL men or something.
Right. So how do you guys feel about DL men? Like,
fuck them.
I mean, I don't have a feeling towards them. I don't have a feeling against them, but it's like more so just not my cup of tea because in their lifestyle, it seems as if they don't have any type of remorse for what they're doing on either side of the fence. Like they don't care about the dudes that they fuck with, and they don't feel like they have a responsibility to the women that they're supposedly in love with.
I like that.
Niggas don't love nobody.
Mm-mm. They love themselves.
Even the straight ones?
Barely. Yeah, especially.
Okay.
And you know how many bitches is baby mamas? Can't running, chasing behind a nigga, can't find a nigga, can't keep a nigga. Niggas is terrible up and down, sideways. That's why I'm dating me a white man. No, a Caucasian.
No, I had a baby mama call my phone one time.
And what happened?
Like I tried to, put my girl voice or whatever, and she was like, "Is this a nigga?" I was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And hung up the phone at this face.
Oh my goodness!
Like
she heard the album through the phone.
Yeah, she went through the phone, and then he was like, "Man, I appreciate you for hanging up on my baby mama. That is crazy. Like you still fucking with me, and like why? Like." You just can't get enough, or you just like the thrill of it? Like, what's up?
Yeah, niggas really can't hi guys. My name is.
Oh yeah, I'm so sorry. I am so. No, listen. Introduce yourself.
My name is Michael Shane. You have to say both words, Michael and Shane, like Mary-Kate and Ashley. And
your name?
Risha,
and this is Bodaki. And all the people that are in here that are light vessels, put some rainbows in the chat. We represent the rainbows, the bows, you know what I'm saying? So, we're talking about, I don't want to really get into detail about exactly what's going on in the sector, but how do you feel about women or gay men exposing down low men?
It just depends on their position. Like when it happens to a rapper, I love it. I revel in it. I think that shit, yeah. And this one guy, the most recent one was I think
got exposed as a rapper?
Isaiah Rashad. Oh,
who is that?
He makes good music. He's on Kendrick Lamar's label, Top Dog. So, and I really like his music and stuff. He makes real chill Cali rapper type music. But he came out. It was 2 videos of one of them. He was just in 4K. He had the camera in his own hand, you know what I'm saying? And then the second video was wilder. He had he was standing up and there was 2 Filipino boys on their knees on his dick, which was soft, which is gross. But and listen, he's like, "Hey y'all, say Showtime." They're like, "Showtime," and then they're like, "Say it together, Showtime." You gotta pull the bitches up.
How I find it?
Did he buy them or?
I don't fucking know. I don't know. He was like, "Yeah, tweak shit." And so this is what I'm saying. I didn't feel no type of bad about him because it's
where do I find it at?
His name is. I'll send it to you. Maybe. His name is Isaiah.
Is it on YouTube?
No, it's on Twitter though.
Oh Lord Jesus. Twitter has everything.
Yeah.
It does. So a lot of things have been on Twitter, but we're not going to go into detail. But basically, how if you like something on Twitter, it shows what you like.
Yeah.
So basically, that's how a guy had got exposed. About they were receiving.
You gotta watch them likes, baby.
Watching.
That's why people have multiple pages on every different site.
I just use Twitter for porn though. It's like the new Tumblr.
Exactly.
The new Tumblr. I never experienced Tumblr.
R.I.P. the Tumblr. Tumblr porn for our youngins out there was a thing. It was a movement. It was a time, and now it's gone because they stopped banning. They banned like XX videos on Tumblr. But that's really what. Like, I mean, that didn't what make Tumblr popular.
Because Tumblr was originally like kind of like a Pinterest where people
Yeah.
get ideas and like knickknacks or
Or blogs.
Yeah,
like
blogs.
the girls.
Oh, yeah, I remember
blog.
that.
Yeah.
But then it got a little dark.
Or even more recently, because Isaiah Rashad was like a year or two ago. Lil Fizz with his little booty hole.
Ooh.
With his little booty hole.
Fucking mushroom dude.
Out.
So the mushroom dick was. I never seen it.
Oh,
It was horrible.
It was just his sphincter.
It was what?
It was his sphincter, his booty hole.
His sphincter.
Yeah, you know the sphincter is the muscle that.
no, it was a liquid.
No, it was.
You
But
saw
most
the
it
booty
was,
hole, too.
the most I saw was the booty hole. The booty hole was in rotation.
I saw the dick pic where it was
You
like,
never seen the booty hole.
I didn't see the booty hole. I saw the dick pic where it's like, have you ever taken shrooms?
Yeah.
So you see the stem of the shroom and how the
Oh, no.
that's how
That's how big his head was.
But it was small at the same time.
yeah, the stem was small and it was like a mushroom. That's why
Why is
police
Lil-
called him Lil-
Why is Lil Fizz getting exposed every time he turn around? It's his booty hole. And it's his
No, because it was on his OnlyFans. He put his booty hole on OnlyFans.
So is he DL or is he straight?
It's
Is
still
anybody?
unknown,
About to say, is anybody? I feel like.
because it
You know.
has anything to say about it.
Raspy.
Which one is Raspy again?
Brad, we was the one that was trying to expose Sky Storage for molesting all of them.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, it added up.
And he still got Twitter. Not Twitter. He still has Instagram. He still, what's his name? Chris
Raspy.
Stokes.
Yeah.
He still. All
Oh,
these allegations.
yeah, yeah.
All these allegations were made about him, and he's still.
Oh yeah, he's still very
Out and about.
out there.
Yeah.
So,
I feel like this. I'm gonna just because I feel like you use the word DL and I don't.
straight and-
I think that this is my theory, y'all. It's my
Mhm.
theory. For the most part, with women,
Mhm.
we can say 50% of women are bisexual. Either they'll kiss a girl, they'll say, "Oh, she's pretty, she's bad." They'll kiss a girl to make out. They'll talk to their friends.
Or we might get
And,
that
yeah,
Okay.
like the pillow princess. Oh, sorry. Like pillow princess that don't mind getting their pussy hanging. Like just lay there.
Oh, yeah.
Don't mind, like munch.
right. And then I just believe that in nature, like everything is symmetrical. Like symmetry is in nature. You look anywhere, you cut a flower down the middle, you see it's even. Da da da.
Fruit.
Ain't no way on God's green earth half the bitches in the world is bisexual and half the niggas ain't. So the thing with the DL niggas is like they're just really just bisexual niggas, but they do it sneakily or deceptively so they get the word DL. But you're really just bi because you can't pay me enough to eat no pussy. I don't like to look at them. I like the sight of them. I don't like to be around them. Listen, so you can't pay me enough. So I know I'm firmly gay, but most niggas are in the middle, honestly. So, but DL is a mysterious thing. But you're just bi, and you just don't want to be out there.
More so like it's a curiosity that no one knows. Like
Yeah.
locker room fantasies type.
Is it like a secret society?
Pretty much, because I know some DL niggas that like they kind of congregate in a way, and they all know that each other like mess around, fuck around, whatever, but they don't disclose who is who or who does what because he's not gonna tell you that he sucked his dick, but he gonna tell you, hey, he'll suck your dick.
Right. So do DL niggas fuck with DL niggas like those?
Some of them do because they not I say a lot of them. Some of them they're attracted to the masculinity, and some of them they kind of like flip a coin between one or the other. Like they don't know if they want a masculine this day or a femininity this day. So it's like, what am I feeling?
And it's weird because like, you know, they don't know how to clean themselves. They don't keep up with each. Like, I would never want to just dive in.
That's the crazy thing about it. Some of them do. I don't know if they Google it or whatever, but a lot of them they'll be like clean on the inside, clean on the outside.
I don't trust them.
Not. Oh my god. No, cream on the inside, cream on the outside.
Clean on the inside, clean on the outside. Ice cream paint job.
Ooh, paint job. Okay, let me get it clear. What is paint? For the community of people, because listen, guys, gay people have their own lingo. It's a culture. So when people talk about the gay culture, a lot of people in this sector don't really know what it is.
And I hate when they get it wrong and they try to misuse or misrepresent like the stuff that we say. Like,
Oh, they drag
kids.
you to filth. Like, I heard two filth. Like, two.
overusing T. what's tea, girl?
Yeah.
Like, do you know the tea? What's the tea?
Or like when you're in public and some lady knows you're gay, and she's like, "Hey, girl," and then everybody look at you and you're clearly not a girl, and it's like, so you just gotta,
You got outed.
yeah, you just gonna expose me.
I don't care about that.
You don't feel uncomfortable. Like, have you guys ever felt like a woman has ever like put your business out there without
Yeah.
permission type?
Yeah.
Not particularly because like
You
the way I
always-
carry myself, it's like
Visibly gay.
Yeah, I'm an open door. Like,
Yeah.
like bitch, walk in this closet. I'm gonna show you all my dresses, all my fucking pumps, everything. Like, what's up?
So I do want to talk about this because I feel like this is a very important topic in the gay community. At one point when I was younger, I felt like trade was in, masculinity was in,
Yeah.
It's still
and
is.
now it's the wheels are turning. But you know,
It's not
It's
so
not.
much turning. It's like you like grow into yourself and you realize that that's not what you want anymore. Because in that lifestyle, more so, they're not trying to
Cuff you,
Yeah,
wife
they're not
you,
trying to
yeah.
you. They're not trying to like be with you. They're not trying to bring you home to mama. And
If
be like,
you just a
what-
nut.
Yeah, like what?
But my thing is, what I'm saying is the DL men. I'm not the DL men, but like now the people are being more feminine, and then all these men are being attracted. Like, okay, this is what I'm saying. It's being a trend to dress to be more feminine.
Mhm.
Before then, it was like no.
Nah, I don't. I mean, I disagree. Like, trade's still gonna go. Like, there's still niggas. I only fuck with mass niggas. Da, 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 da.
Yeah.
I feel like the femme dudes and like the trans girls or whatever are like the kiddie pool for the niggas who are curious or whatever.
Kiddie pool?
Yeah. So like the straight-ish or
I get what
the
you're saying.
straight presenting boys,
Yeah.
the straight-ish boys they ain't never done with them boy. It's closer. It's gonna get them.
But don't you feel like
Yeah.
that's some niggas' preference?
Yeah, for sure. It's always been some niggas preference though. Like
They can. I know men that cannot do a beard, facial hair. Have to have a wig.
But it's always been like that though. Like
I
even
don't feel like when I was younger that when I felt like I came into the gay community or I was trying to fit into the gay community, I felt like when I was younger I had to be masked.
Mm-hmm.
I felt like if I was not masked, I was not getting
But
laid.
you're not
Yeah.
you're not dating gay boys. You're dating
But back
straight
then-
niggas.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Back then when I was trying to
Yeah.
date gay
First
boys,
into the gay world, more
It's
so-
still like that though.
Yeah, when you first come in, it's like, yeah, I have to have facial hair on my face, or they're not gonna accept me on stage.
like literally all the bottoms have big ass beards these days.
or
I feel
muscle
attacked.
bottoms.
Oh, you feel attacked?
I feel attacked once
I
more.
mean, it's like muscle bottoms are like the thing now. Like
Are we? Because I don't get no play.
very much not like the thing like that, but I'm saying y'all are
Chasing this aesthetic.
like y'all.
I like
take
that.
it.
I like that.
Like,
Yeah.
like I have to look like this because this is what Hollywood says I should look like. I should be big, buff, with a big old beard.
I feel
like
attacked. Yo,
No.
I'm literally just a beard
Like,
and muscles on the face.
this is such a beautiful conversation because we have gay people talking about our culture and how we felt in our community. You know what I'm saying? And I do feel like there is an aesthetic that we chase.
Yeah.
And I feel like sometimes we hinder ourselves due to wanting to be laid. Because I remember at one point, my friend was trying to teach me how to be masked. And I was like, this is the hardest shit ever. Like, and then even like everybody that started growing these big ass beards, I'm like, bitch, I don't think my beard can grow that motherfucking thing. How all these
And
niggas.
I told you, I don't got no facial hair. There was a point where I told you I used to like live with strippers or whatever, and we used to like
Perfect.
our workout would be just like floor routines all day. We're on the floor stretching and like doing flips, cartwheels, and just rolling.
I
around
gotta
the
see
floor.
you dance because he
Yeah,
said
you haven't seen it.
Tonight I'm gonna sing.
So it's like
Whoa, whoa.
whenever I did that, I felt like comfortable and free or whatever. And there was this dude that I liked, and he was, I didn't even know how to masculine. He was just a gay nigga,
Mhm.
and he presented himself like he was masculine. And he approached me and was like, damn, you're so fine. Only you act like a boy.
That's just like the internalized homophobia. That's all. It is.
Yeah.
Because people tell you like sit up straight, put some bass in your voice ever since you were
But then yet still in this gay lifestyle, you're still one of those faggots. And I can't say faggots
yes.
because I'm one of them.
Yes.
That you're still out there. Oh, Miss Thing, girl. Like you have a younger sister that's like she's a straight woman, but she's just as much of a faggot as you because she's like Miss
I don't
Thing,
know.
girl. Like, but I mean, if you're like the type of person that use that terminology, then you're considered a faggot, right?
Oh my God, you keep saying it.
I love it. I love this conversation
I'm
because
physically uncomfortable
Right. But it's so funny because I had this conversation with you and I had this conversation with you separately. So me and him, we have that in common that we use vulgar, derogatory words. Because I say I'm a tranny and he's like, oh my God, what did you say? And I'm like,
yeah, I know.
but then he doesn't like that. And there are gays, like that's what I'm trying to explain to these people. Like every gay person is different. There's the gays that don't like, I don't like those type of words, but that's no, don't use that. But honestly, I was explaining to him that I don't use those kind of words around straight people.
Right.
I educate them, and I use that around people I feel comfortable with.
Oh yeah.
It just sounds evil coming out of your mouth.
Faggot.
I like it. It tastes good to me.
Because the way I make it roll off my tongue, I would make you feel so disgusting, like a bull dagger.
Oh, I be using that.
Butch dyke.
A diesel dyke.
Huh. That's how they used to talk to us. That's how they used to talk to us.
Yes.
And they try to make you feel like you're beneath them in some type of way. And
I get where you take ownership of it. Same way black people did with the N-word. I'm just like, but we don't have to do that. Like we could.
I get you.
Because I would rather. Okay.
Because
if the N-word would have gone away, I would be happier. It's never going away, but I'm saying like we have the choice to be like, oh, we're gonna keep this word.
But black people have the choice to keep the N-word or not, and they keep it.
They keep it.
Because it's niggas.
But
And we
The
faggots.
boys. Because it's the boys. It's like the men doing it. Because I say niggas as in like meaning men.
And I'm saying faggots are meaning queen.
Yeah.
It just sounds so bad.
But
So the
it's
internalized.
also just
It's hurtful. It is hurtful.
Yeah, it's a hurtful word even when you throw it back at them. Like they
Yeah, let me tell you something. I always, before a white person called me the N-word, I always called them the N-word first. Before a straight man or a DL man.
I've never heard nobody say that. Nigga, like what?
You never called a white person?
You told Billy, you called Billy Bob the N-word? Did you use a hard R?
No, when I was recently at the gay club, some Mexican guy called me ignorant. Y'all know that.
No, I call a Mexican a nigga in a heartbeat.
I call them a wetback and I call a white person.
No.
You Cracker Barrel motherfucker.
No, but really, you know, white people love going to Cracker Barrel. And I never ate at Cracker Barrel. How y'all?
Yes, I took my mama there for I think it was Mother's Day one year, and they were not rude to us. They were kind of like.
Was it good?
No, it was unseasoned.
Oh.
It was kind of like displaced in a way. Like they didn't try to like tend to us in any type of way, but they didn't bother us. So it was like.
Did they put you at the back of the restaurant?
Really did.
Oh, they did.
But also, it was Mother's Day, and we did not make a reservation, so it's nothing.
It could have been coincidence.
It's nothing to trip on. So we didn't act.
So they didn't. Oh my God.
We had fun with our mother for Mother's Day.
Can we talk about the internalized homophobia? I want you to go first because I feel like you have your own testimony when it comes to it, low key.
Testimony.
Not testimony, but your own. No, because literally, you have a lot to like say on that. Like you always say, for example, like how everybody says, "Oh, toxic," or "He's gaslighting," or that's your word. Like you love that word. You love doing it.
I love toxic relationships, and I don't love gaslighting people, but I've experienced it before.
So you get back?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, I don't know. It's just like, we were talking about earlier, like younger people, they just discover something, they want to make a new word, and like, we black people been saying, you playing in my face. Like, we had the word for it. You playing.
Gay people say, I first heard that from a gay person.
People were saying, you gassing me up.
Or like doing a Jedi mind trick, or you trying to fuck with my head, Like, it's just nothing new. It's like nothing new under the sun, per se. Like with the whole gas, I hate that word.
Gaslighting.
Yeah, because the girls just overuse it. I hate therapy. They make me not like therapy. Y'all,
oh my God. So you don't believe in therapy?
Not no more. Y'all just keep talking about it.
Do you believe in therapy?
I don't believe in Twitter therapy.
I believe in therapy, but it's not for everyone.
It's not.
So what is internalized homophobia?
It's basically what we were just saying earlier. Like,
it's basically what I've been doing this whole
saying the F word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Like showing hate to
your own community.
Yeah.
It's like internalized racism, like Uncle Ruckus, like you dirty nigga. Yeah, it's like you dirty F words.
Like you don't believe that you're that, but you hate against it. Like I'm not one of them things.
Someone asked me on this, podcast. They said, "Do you hate DL men?"
I do.
But based on how I talk, they think I do, and I'm just like, no. It's just that I don't agree, and because I can be vulgar and say these, they think like, dang, you don't like DL men? No, I feel like personally, DL men make the gay community go round.
Yeah, I don't like the aspect of how some of them handle it. No, like they really
Right.
do.
No.
Yeah.
More so, they
Hold on, can I have a question?
Pause.
You is so confused, and then you are like so like enlightened, and I just want like, why is there a different? Why is it there's such a like a divide? Not,
Dichotomy, like
there's a divide in the gay community where we live in. People think that we're this big community that we just all believe in the same thing, but we all have different views. Yeah, and we all have different views because like
we all know how to sing and dance, and we all know how to decorate.
I don't know how to decorate.
Hold on, my friend. I'm not even trying to put my friend don't got no. Like it's in them here, but
what?
I looked in the back. I'm like, look at these little leaves and shit. Like, I need to do this in my house. I was like, I was like, this is cute. That bed is cute. Like the girls can decorate.
Oh,
If the girls can do anything, we can do some decor.
actually, it's already decorated.
I know.
It's the chisel. It's the chisel. It's the chisel for me.
It's okay.
No, but listen. So, what is it though? Like I'm saying, like
Okay, so what? Okay, explain. They make the community go around because I'm baffled.
he's baffled and you knowledgeable.
Okay. More so. Okay, more so because
they supply the dick.
Sometimes
Is that what you're saying?
Sometimes that's all that it takes because
The best dick?
Hold on, because there's a hold on. It don't have to be the best thing. It's just like that feeling of love that somebody is requiring or needing to sustain their life. Because there may be a bitch that's on the verge of suicide, and this motherfucker just came and said, "I love you," but he don't. He don't really mean it. This motherfucker needs a place to stay because he just got out of jail.
A homosexual.
Yeah, pretty much. And you take him into your home and
Feed him.
you feed him, take care of him, and you lift him up, and then he finds a job and he leaves you for another girl.
Which is why I don't fuck with him.
But he's making the community go round because the next girl that takes him in, she may tear him down, and then he's back on the street looking for another girl.
No, I feel like
that's not like a positive.
You know what the word interloper means? Like, he's an interloper.
Interloper, I never heard that.
It means like you have a property. If you have like a big estate, you have a property, and someone's like hunting on your property, or you got a big acres, and they set up a tent on your property. They're interloping. You don't belong here. It's not your property. You interloping. You in my space, and you're not supposed to be.
Trespassing?
Yeah, they're interlopers, right? Like I don't like Dumb people are not the gay community.
They're not the gay community.
Not
the gay community. But the aspect of them makes the gay community.
Yes.
It don't. Because like we are our own people. Like the same way how like I always relate gayness to blackness because it's parallels a lot of times. But like how like
a lot of black people don't feel that way though. They say you cannot compare.
Fuck them.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but like it's how African black people or people from the African or like the Caribbean, they think like that we as Black Americans like are different or like we have our own. Even we don't have our name. We're not Igbo. We're not Yoruba. We're not like.
But we have our own culture.
Yeah, we have our own culture. We're our own thing. But
language.
Black people, we just don't have a language or a name for it. We just call ourselves Black.
We don't have
Yeah, we just don't call ourselves Black. So in the same sense, like gay people have their own culture. Yeah, it's just I say I'm Black American now. But
you do? I don't know.
I always think of them.
I say American.
I say Black American because like, and I'm from the
Because we're so mixed. Like, how can I sit here and say I'm Black American? Like, I'm
no,
just
because
American.
you're Black American like that. Because we don't have a name.
But I'm not Black.
If you go far back into it, you don't know what you're mixed with. You can
True, but that's
Irish or whatever.
I'm Black. One drop rule, baby. I'm blickety Black.
But my thing is, I feel like Black came from white people. They say you're Black, and you're not Black.
That
was another derogatory term.
Right.
I feel like it was just like, I feel like that's where the N-word come from because they were Italian, they said nigga or whatever, they just called it. More or less, but no, I think it's just like Black American is our own thing. And just like gay American, like, or like we have our own culture, and what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get at. We have our own culture. And it's completely devoid and separate from DL nigga. They just on the fringes, they just want to get in.
Okay, can I say
how you gonna hate on Santa Club when you can't get in?
I honestly feel like when I always say this, I don't know if you guys agree. When they said the LGBTQIA and all those extra letters, right? I feel like they should add D, L, and S.
No, they do.
For
It's
straight
people
people.
for questioning or something.
No, it's queer.
It's
Queer, yeah. But my thing is like I feel like the straight community should be added into this community, because I feel like it's not.
They're not gonna accept it. They're not gonna come to the meeting.
No, I know they're not, but it's like.
Well, we don't have meetings though. Like, we're having a meeting right now.
But I'm saying like the straight community.
I'm calling them.
No, I'm saying the straight community. I feel like they need to be just integrated into the LGBT because they.
Who's gonna be their representative though?
The DL.
Are they gonna show up? Or are we gonna like disguise their voice?
And then this is the whole thing. It's just like the girls who dip and dabble don't have to go through all this madness. That's what I was trying to say earlier. Like they don't have to. The girls who like
the gays.
No. Actual women. No. The women who like have sex with other women, like they're not DL, they're not nothing. They're just
they can claim, but I'm saying they can claim straight even though they mess with girls, and it's not a problem.
Yeah.
So why can't straight men claim straight?
Because they're not. Even the girls, they're bi. I told my homegirls this all the time. They're not. But that's what it is.
Very much, I kissed the girl and I like it.
Yeah.
I'm still like dick, strictly dickly.
And I tell my girls all the time, like, bitch, you're gay. Like, you ain't a girl pussy, you're gay. I'm like, you're bi. And she's like, I don't want to go through this. I'm like, all right, girl, you just still gay.
Like I had a conversation with an associate that wanted to like dismantle the whole function of labels because she felt that if a dude sucks another dude's dick, he only does it once in a while. Like that's just
every other Tuesday.
Every now and then.
Like it's just an inkling in him, like, oh, I want to suck dick today.
And that's why I don't want to buy boys. Yeah.
It's like he's not gay. That's just what he wants to do sometimes. So he doesn't have a label. And I was like, I understand if a dude sucks.
That's gay.
If a dude sucks a dick, I don't like consider him gay. Maybe bi or bi curious. And she was like, why you gotta put a label on it? I mean, because every motherfucking container needs a lid. Like everything needs its place. I'm OCD like that.
I feel like people are getting a little bit like I like the container thing. Like people are getting a little bit too like everybody wants to be I'm a pansexual, asexual dude. I'm like, girl, just shut up.
But a lot of straight men identify with that though.
Yeah. But my view on it
not
is,
the fine ones. I ain't never defined it like I'm fluid.
I just like energy, or I just feel the person's vibe.
Do you believe in that?
I do believe in it, but it's just on that spectrum. You can't tell me that you find this person attractive only because you see that they possess a light that you see inside them. Like I don't feel that.
I agree, you know, because I feel like that's what attracts me more to somebody is like their demeanor, their spirit, whatever. So,
like, but that comes from like how they was raised and just how they portray themselves.
I feel like every man and woman has masculine and feminine energy.
Yeah.
And as humans, we're either attracted to masculine or feminine,
yeah,
or maybe even both.
Yeah.
And because we both harbor both. And some people know how to accentuate on the masculine
or just accept what they like more.
Or like, I think the thing with us is like, when because no one gives a fuck, which is why I don't, like, if you are gay and you present straight, it's not that big of a deal, but it's when you gay and you got micro braids, you're wearing a mini skirt, that's when y'all got a problem. It's just like, why is this man body got all this femininity in them? It's like y'all don't like the juxtaposition of it, and then there's just things that we can't help. Like I can't help that I got a switch in my wall. I just can't help it. I can't help
you
that.
You got a switch?
A little bit.
Ah!
But the thing that kills me is that when somebody has that like feminine flair, and they're still attracted to femininity. Like I know, well,
what's wrong with that?
I don't know.
But you get shamed in the gay community for it.
Yeah, because there are a few people in the Houston gay community that like are drag queens or have feminine qualities, and they have sex with studs and have babies by studs.
Oh God, yeah.
There's straight men that have sex with studs. Are they gay?
I feel like they're attracted to the masculinity, and if
they're not
if the powers that be would let them, they would just fuck a nigga. Because you fucking with a stud because she looked very closely to a nigga.
But did y'all see Surviving R. Kelly?
Or how he was fucking little boys too?
No, how he had that woman basically turn herself into a stud.
Oh man,
and that was like his role doll. Like she was out there turning girls out with him, but she was like,
but she was really a
she
girl.
Feminine, and he just turned her into like a masculine
figure.
So they would feel comfortable around her or something?
Yeah, like all his crew was.
But the studs do be pulling
he would still fuck her. Like he would fuck her and fuck the other girls.
And he would fuck boys too.
That's what I was
He
gonna
would
say. I
fuck
was gonna
boys.
say R. Kelly. Well, we don't talk about R. Kelly because child.
That's you, R. Kelly.
R. Kelly. Oh my goodness.
Nah, I'm gonna still step in the name of love. Nah, I ain't gonna hold
No,
you.
so okay, hold on. So is R. Kelly? Is R. Kelly straight? Is R. Kelly straight?
No, he's gay.
He's bisexual.
He's bisexual.
Man,
So you don't believe in bisexual?
No, I do. I just I use the word gay as like an umbrella because that's how it used to be. Like, oh, even a lesbian, she's gay. Like you're bi. I just use it as like an umbrella. It's like instead of saying queer, because I don't like the word queer.
You don't like the word queer? Why?
It's just smear the queer. Like I don't know. Like it is very
Wait,
white.
say it
It's a
again?
very white smear the queer. That's a.
I heard
It's
queer
a
were
game.
here.
It's a game. It's like when you play football or whatever. Like one person has the ball, they run, and everybody tackles that one person. It's like it's called smear the queer.
What about me looks like I participate in any sports activity?
You look very athletic.
I was a cheerleader.
Well, can I say this?
like
I
that.
wanted to ask you guys that. I'm glad you asked that. I wanted to ask, like, because he says you could tell he's gay from a mile away.
Yeah.
I feel opposite. You know what I'm
I
saying?
don't feel like
You ain't see me twerking.
But it's like, you know,
Yeah, it's like there's certain things like in the gay community. There's certain guys that from a distance you would assume, okay, he's straight looking, straight appearing, straight acting, and then when you get up on them, you hear their voice. Because I was like that. Like people would assume, and then as soon as I was like, hey,
Yeah. But I love it now. Like I like walking in the room and I'd be like, or like one of my, she was so sweet. She still like text me and stuff. But it was a neighbor lady I had. She was like under me, and we would like give each other Christmas presents and stuff, just like in a random apartment. And she was super sweet. And then one day she was talking to me. She's like, "Oh, I go to church. I'm a minister." I was like, "Oh, you know I'm gay, right?" She's like, "Yeah, I know, baby." I was like,
I like those people.
let
I like those people that accept you for who you are, and they don't have to acknowledge you for being gay. Because I personally feel like I don't need you to acknowledge my gayness for me to
because that's offensive.
feel accepted by you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
and I feel like a lot of gays, they like the gay, like they just like the
attention of it or the flamboyancy of it.
like they like the
It makes you special. Like we are very special people. Like I feel super special. Like
for being gay.
yeah.
So
if,
do
I
you-
could, if I was, I'd be like every other nigga on earth. But look at me. Wow, Beyonce.
alien superstar.
Alien
Superstar. But okay, so back to you. Do you feel like he's
Visibly gay?
no, not visibly gay, but do you feel like he's masculine? Like do you
From the body and the face, then yeah. But I mean the clothes, no, of course.
so my thing is like, can you sit here and judge a person based on like their appearance?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I do it all the time.
Yeah, you can.
I can do it from pictures. I can tell if a nigga gay in the picture.
I mean, judgment is something that you
do.
Naturally do.
Yeah.
Humans naturally judge.
Yeah. And I'm right 99% of the time.
I said the same thing in this situation.
I hate when straight people like come at you and ask you for your like opinion on gaydar. Like, do you think he's gay? Do you think he's gay?
Why do you hate that?
Because it's like you just assume that I'm gonna pinpoint your baby daddy in this and say, oh, he look a little suspect. So you sure you wanna keep on being with him? You sure you wanna continue to let him fuck you?
And do you feel like women, if you told a woman, yeah, I think he's gay, do you think the woman's gonna stay or do you think the woman's gonna break up with him?
Should say.
Oh, they said at the same time she gonna stay.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I've experienced it before.
And
like she actually asked me to call him to.
oh, never.
Sorry. She asked me to call him to not out him, but just actually verify and get him to like confess on himself. Like me try to hit on him and see what his reaction.
I ain't never done shit like that.
Did you do it?
Hell no.
Why?
Because that's weird.
Yeah. Why don't you call him and ask him who you fucking with if you suspect him? That's your nigga. Why
But he gonna lie.
He gonna lie.
He gonna lie.
He gonna lie.
So do you guys believe in exposing culture? Is that a culture or is that a thing?
I wouldn't say the
we
word
didn't
culture.
create it, though.
We didn't create it.
I said we can't create it.
We can't create
I
it.
support it. Honestly, because it's the thing that it's the difference. I said this earlier. It's the difference between being DL and being in the closet. Being in the closet is for middle schools and high schoolers. It's innocent. You ain't really talk to no girls. But when you move over to being DL, it's like, I know what I'm doing is wrong. In case I'm wrong. But I know what I'm doing is wrong. I'm having my cake. I'm eating it too. I'm doing this. It's duplicitous. It's deceitful. You're purposely being deceitful.
Do you
So,
agree?
yeah.
I partially
Blast
agree,
them
but
hoes.
partially don't.
Blast
Because
them hoes.
it's more so how you carry yourself in this situation.
Mhm.
Because if you're like just openly lying and saying like
That's what it is, though.
no, it's not.
Not necessarily.
Not necessarily.
What's the necessary
Because
part?
that's how I feel. I feel like if you're a man, the world is a cruel place, right?
Yeah.
If you're-
Especially in black culture.
Cry me a
Exactly.
river. I don't give a fuck. I had to do it. I have to be
Yeah,
called the F word. I have to do this. I don't give a fuck. You get no sympathy from me because you're 35. Why are you in the closet?
So are you traumatized from the
I
black?
don't believe in trauma. I don't believe in any of the Twitter therapy words. I am a person who be living, and I don't fuck with y'all niggas.
Do you fuck with down niggas?
I do, but to an extent.
What's the extent? You gotta have the emotion thing with it.
No.
Okay.
It's just to the extent that you don't like lie to me and fuck over me in your situation, because I fuck with a DL nigga that said he was openly bi, but at the same time you're staying with your baby mama and making it appear like you're straight.
Well, first of all, get y'all a white man.
A
Get
white
y'all,
man.
get y'all a
A
Mexican.
Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yes, he was kind of fine, okay. Get y'all.
Oh my god.
Oh, you know, you ever seen that show You on Netflix?
I
That
love
nigga
Joe.
there, Joe.
Joe. Who's Joe?
On you.
He would not have to stalk me, okay? Listen, even though he's a very, very good-looking man in real life, on the show they make him look ugly, which is weird. I don't know how they do that. He looked uglier in the show, but in real life he was drop dead gorgeous.
I want to say it's just
That
yeah, like a monster. type
Yeah.
thing where it's like you're stalkish, you're brooding.
But the thing is, like, Latinos, I mean, of course, they have, like, machismo and all this. They have the same shit. They just call it different shit. But it's just, like, they're just a little bit more lovey-dovey. I'm just tired. And it's more
White people are
about
more lovey-dovey?
No,
Latino.
Oh, Hispanic. You guys, okay, I'm glad y'all said that. You guys date outside of black?
yes.
I
I
don't.
don't discriminate.
Okay.
I feel like I go with what attracts to me. And mostly it's black dudes. So I would love to find me a little Brazilian man to love me down and have some kids with.
You have to see a Dominican.
I don't fuck with Dominicans.
Oh, a
They're
chocolate one?
racist.
A chocolate one? Or a light-skinned one?
The
'Cause they
Dominicans
come
are the
out
most racist motherfuckers on earth.
I met a Dominican. He was your skin color, and he speak fluent Spanish. And mind you, I didn't even know he spoke Spanish. He spoke like a white boy. And then I was like, "So, what's your nationality?" And he was like, "I'm Dominican." I was like, "Dominican?" Because I thought it was black the whole time. And I said, "You speak Spanish?" He said, "Yeah." I said, and he said, "Poquito da da da." And I was like, "Everybody know Poquito da da da." And he was like, and he just went on. I was like, "Oh my fucking god!"
It's like the culture shock of that of all the people that stay in like those islands.
Uh-huh.
It's like they're pretty much like family, but they don't act like it because all of us coming from Africa. Other people got dropped off over there, and you just intermingle. That's why you have the light skin and the dark skin, blah blah blah. Blah. And it's just like I said, I don't discriminate. Like if I'm attracted to you, I'm attracted to you.
Yeah.
So I like what you said because back to being black. If you're black, right, and there's Dominican people that are black,
They don't like black
But-
people.
but a lot
They're
of them-
racist.
yeah, a lot of them
They're
don't.
hella racist.
Like
It goes
even-
into the
even
history.
Mexican culture.
They're
don't
racist too.
They don't like the dark ones.
Yeah, they don't like the dark ones.
Mhm.
They'll call you a darkie.
a darkie, yeah.
It comes from like colonialism and stuff like that. It's like, and each is so like
White
racist.
supremacy.
And
No,
we
you're good. You're good. I just,
but we embrace it.
We embrace it if they don't.
No, I'm saying like in our own communities, we embrace that
That colorism.
that colorism thing because you have light skin, dark skin.
that's
Not
more so
all of us,
down here.
But not all of us. Yeah, in
No.
the South we do.
It's down here.
Yeah,
no,
because
we don't. Actually, we
no,
don't.
remember you called me a red bone, and I said thank you because I was in South Carolina. They was like, you think you are that because you light skin? What? I'm from California. I'm not even considered light skin. They call Mexicans are pale light skin. So I'm like, and I was like, what? That's a Mexican. How's the Mexican light skin? They're like, because he's light skin. And I was like, oh, they have their own colorism in their own
Yeah,
community.
once you get to my hue, bitch, you dark.
Damn.
But you're not
you
even dark.
borderline.
I'm borderline dark.
So who's lighter?
You're lighter.
Okay. So am I more superior?
superior.
No, but people, what I'm saying is, people think that they're better because they're lighter.
That's
And
a down
No,
here
not the
thing.
people think that the
The
person
world.
that's judging that person thinks that they're better than the other person to be just like me. Like
I like
what
dudes. I
society-
like darker dudes though.
I do.
I've always had.
Yes.
Do you guys see color?
Yeah.
So you said the people that are light skinned think that they're better.
No, that's it.
The ones that judge.
Society that's judging the colorism of it,
Ooh.
they saying, "Oh, you're better than that person that's a little bit darker than you."
So is it wrong for the light skinned person to think that they're better because
It's completely wrong.
But what the society's teaching them that?
It's time for us to learn
The
that.
society's fucked up. Like,
Yeah.
there's a lot of shit wrong with society.
So back to the gay community. If men say they're straight,
Mhm.
and as the gay community be like, oh no, I messed around with you, you're gay.
And that is
It's called denial.
Nah.
It's called denial.
So what about the trans community? Because this is a good topic. If trans women can say that they're women,
Mhm.
then why can't straight men identify as, DL men or whatever, can identify as straight?
Because they fucking did. And then their back blown out. That's their gay activity.
Remember we talked about that.
And trans women have 10-inch, 11-inch cocks.
Okay, here's the thing. Okay, and
Why you doing
they
that?
do.
Ah!
They be wearing out.
I don't
They
really.
done tore up the whole
Yeah.
straight boy community. Like every time you see a straight boy,
Like
he winning over.
it's so unnerving and surprising when I open my inbox and I see a dick pic. It's like, really, you ain't got no type of respect for me, like none. And then I may pursue the conversation or I may not. But when I actually pursue the conversation, it's not, oh, so what's up with you? You want to go chill or something? It's okay. I showed you mine. Let me see yours. Like,
Do you feel like the gay community is over sexualized, or do we over sexualize each other?
I feel like that's like that's the crux of the community, though. Like the fact our community is defined by our sexual orientation. So of course, sex is going to be at the forefront.
That's our gimmick.
It's
Like-
not, I don't want to call it a gimmick, but like that
It is because whenever they like marginalize gay community, it's always a white twink with his shirt off
Oh,
with abs
yeah.
and he got a bow tie on.
No, okay. What I'm trying to say is that inherently, sex is going to be at the forefront because our sexual attraction is what makes the community. We're in a community because we all are attracted to men, type shit. So that's of course going to be
Not all of us though,
what that mean.
because there are some guys that like trans men as well.
Okay, here's
Mm.
what I was going to say with this,
Mhm.
and I could be ignorant, I could be wrong. If the girl is pre-op, and if you're dressed like a woman. If you dress like a woman, you got your face beat, you got your nails done. I'm gonna call you hey sis. I call anybody sis anyway. I'm gonna address you as a woman. Period. I don't care how hard your face, whatever. I'm gonna address you as a woman. But
That's a respect right there. I understand.
yeah, and that's just is what it is. But if there's a man, because this is like an episode in Pose where like Electra has this white dude paying all the business, stuff like that. He's like, I only want you with the dick,
Yeah.
with the dick.
Yeah. That's what makes
That
it
is not exactly, but that is not straight. If she post-op got a fake pussy, doody do. I mean that okay, cool, you straight. But if you're only looking for them for the tits and dicks or chicks with dicks, then that's not straight. Period. It's queer.
Wow. I mean, that's not normal in society. That's like that's the unicorn.
Exactly, I'm saying, but you are attracted to the juxtaposition of it, like the fact, yeah, you're attracted to this,
But that's not normal in
and that's not nowhere heterosexual.
But then should a term be made for that because it's not.
Wait, no, no, they call it trans attracted.
Yeah. Okay.
So I like to, but I'm coming from this conversation is I feel like we all have our own opinions, even within the gay community. You know what I'm saying? And there's
I got that right though.
my whole thing is like you feel like some people like get down low man, some people don't. Some people like it's okay to explore down low man, some people don't. Where do we find the common ground? Like, do we accept these down? They're gonna be here. They're here, and they're queer. You know what I'm saying?
But they keep it quiet about it though.
But my thing is like, do we accept them?
But it's like your place to out them.
Boom! I like
That's
that.
what I'm saying.
I like that.
That's why I say
like that.
if it's like a rapper, if you are benefiting
A rapper? What is
No,
a
no,
rapper
no,
thing?
no, if you're benefiting, because the rap culture is basic
Homophobic.
misogyny, basic homophobia.
Yeah,
it's,
yeah.
it's built on that. And by you not saying you're gay, by you hiding it, you are benefiting from it.
Oh, this is
That's what I don't like about it. If
No,
it's
no,
a regular, the postman, the UPS nigga, I don't give a fuck about him. But if it's like some nigga making hella money, Lil Fizz, Isaiah Rashad, somebody who's benefiting from not coming out as gay, because if you came out as gay early in your career, niggas will not fuck with you. So you are purposely doing this, and you get to dibble and dabble, you get to pick and choose when you want to do it. Like, no, it's like when a white person, even though like they from the hood, they grew up in the hood, they talk black, they got a black scent, so the police come, their black scent go away. No, that's what they don't give that to me. Like, no, and I will never be with you.
so my thing is, if
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I get what you're
Am I
saying.
right?
You're right. No, but listen, but I'm saying that in society, if you get a target put on your back for being gay, and you get discriminated against, you get
There's
killed.
strength in numbers. If I gotta go through, like, it's the same with Jewish people in the Holocaust. When they made them wear the Star of David, there were some Jewish people that could pass. What the fuck I look like? No, you're dumbass Jews. No, we go to synagogues together, and you skipping and trying with these Germans? Fuck no. Put your fucking star on.
You an open snitch.
Huh?
You an open snitch.
Sure thing. And same thing back in the day, because I'm from New Orleans, and there's this thing that's called pass it blanc. I mean, like, you can pass for white. So, what the fuck? You drinking from the white fountain? I know your mama, I know your grandma, I know they black as shit, but you can pass a white, and it's Jim Crow, we had separate shit. What? And you're never using that ability or that
To help your
to help the, like,
But
Lil
if
Fizz,
they-
and he make a song with Lil Nas X, Isaiah Rashad, and be like, hey, Lucy, you're a dumbass. You're climbing up, and you're not using that to propel nobody.
But what if they-
You're not-
to actually
help?
But
Yeah.
the question, what if they don't identify with the gay community?
So you're gay. You suck dick.
Yeah, but I don't think you should associate with the gay community at that point. Like
Stop
everybody,
sucking
everybody,
dick. Give up
everybody
like-
take your dicks. He ain't sucking no dicks no more.
Yeah.
So do we not fuck with DL men anymore?
I don't.
I know. That's all.
But how do you know a man is DL?
If he don't say you home to his mama, he did. If he don't,
But the first date, do y'all give it up on the first date, or do y'all bam? No, see, no, y'all can't do that. Y'all can't do that. Like, yeah, give it up on the first date, but then say, I don't fuck with DL man. Well,
I mean, once I find out that you're DL, like if I find out like through your demeanor that you're not willing to,
Or you don't want to hold my hand. You don't
like
want
we
to do this.
like we go to the gas station and you scoot down in the seat like you know somebody. Okay, get on my car.
And that's the
Wait.
thing. It's like it's cowardly.
Yeah,
that
it's
is the
really
most cowardly thing. I mean, a man, I'm a man, coward and man don't.
Go ahead.
Them consonants don't meet. Like,
so my thing is, when you're around a DL man and you see that he's on the low or whatever, you just don't want to talk to him no more.
I
yeah,
pretty much dismiss him.
yeah.
Oh no, that's what I was gonna say.
You could be
so,
like a sneaky link, maybe.
so
but,
my
yeah.
thing is, when you guys meet these men, do you guys, or when you just date in general on these apps or whatever, do you feel like you're going into it just for sex, or you're going into it for the long run?
It just depends. I feel like my profile and stuff says like I'm looking for a relationship there, even though I said I like big dicks. But it says I'm looking for a relationship. You know, type shit. So like that's how I present, that's how I advertise, And if it's 2 a.m., I'm drunk, like yeah, but it's weird when niggas be wanting to fuck on like Wednesday at like noon. I'm like, why is you trying to bust a nut right now? Go to work. Go to work.
I feel
on Wednesday, and that's what you want to play.
I feel like a lot of gay men are sexual because we're men.
Yeah, it's niggas fucking niggas.
Yeah,
Don't-
so
Wake up and your dick get hard.
so can you blame the LGBT community for being sexual or overly?
Everybody's sexual.
Everybody- thank you.
Everybody's
Ain't
sexual.
nobody a fucking nun in the gay
Is-
community.
No,
in the straight community too.
The girls love them some dick.
So there's in this sector, there's a girl who outed a man, and she's saying that she even compared herself to Megan Thee Stallion, saying that when she came out with her truth, no one believes her and no one believes women. She didn't give us the receipts on this man being gay, but the whole sector told that, the whole YouTube community gave her receipts, said, hey, this man is gay, and she stayed with him. If she stayed with him and now she's outing him months later, is she a victim or is she?
Well, I don't like the word victim. Yeah.
She's playing the victim.
In my opinion, she's playing a victim because now it seems like you want some notoriety or some type of clout because you're saying that you're speaking out because
to protect women.
Yeah, because he betrayed you. That's
Right,
like,
right.
This is like some vengeful type shit.
Exactly.
I mean, it's your prerogative if you feel that type of way. If you feel like this nigga was lying to me, this and that, he was being sneaky, that's your prerogative to be like, put this shit on blast.
But they gave you the receipts and
Yeah, you've been
Yeah, I'm not saying that was the time when you first got this shit to be
Yeah,
like,
like you should have brought that to the nigga. Like, what's
but I mean, you can't tell them. I mean, it gets vengeful.
Yeah.
And you can't tell nobody when to do it, but the fact that you're doing it gets vengeful.
I
It gets
have
vengeful.
history or whatever, blah blah blah. But like you were brought.
You pulling cards. Like,
do you guys think women like gay men?
I've had girls come on to me and they knew I was gay.
Exactly.
Is that so? Will you say there's DL women?
See, that's the thing. They don't have that word. Like they get to do what they want.
Yeah, pretty much they get a free go because I've had several women approach me just because of how I look and say that they want to have a baby by me.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I mean, gay men are very attractive. And a lot of
Not
these,
all of them.
And like some of them,
but a lot of these regular straight men, they bummy,
Yeah,
random.
we keep ourselves up.
Yeah, we keep it. That's what I'm
and
saying.
besides that, a lot of us just have natural born talents and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
some of us sing, some of us dance, some of us are athletic.
Or we're in touch with our feminine side. We're able to connect with a woman opposed to a man that is just.
They don't want that connect. They
Yeah.
feel you as okay, you're a nice looking sperm donor.
Ooh, that's a good one.
I want to have a baby real bad, honestly.
So if you could get pregnant, you would.
Oh yeah.
Why would you want to get pregnant?
Huh?
Why would you want to get pregnant?
Because I want a baby.
So you would go through the 9 months of pregnancy, stomach stretching out, having a.
I'm gonna make BBL right after.
Oh my God, I'm done.
Right after.
I see. That's why you guys are so full of humor, and I love it. So, do you feel like okay? Oh! This is another one. There's a straight man that is defending this DL man, or basically the girl exposing him. There's a straight man saying you're wrong for exposing him. My thing is, since when did straight men become advocates for the gay? DL
Because they're not in the gay community, you gotta give them their label.
Right.
I don't know when that happened.
They're trying to protect each other's reputation and masculinity.
I was gonna ask, did Boosie say something?
So if a straight man defends a gay man on like being exposed, like, oh, that's wrong, is he gay?
No.
Most likely,
we would
yeah.
consider him an advocate. If he was defending a gay person, we would consider him.
No, but he's saying if the nigga got
I
caught.
know what you're saying. But it's like, we would consider him an advocate. Like, you're speaking out on our behalf. But as far as him saying that she shouldn't have did that to him,
It sounds like you're doing the same thing. You don't want to.
Yeah,
your
that's just a
bitch.
homie that's out for you because y'all probably fucked around.
Oh. So,
Oh, y'all got some dirt on each other.
or just motherfuckers are sitting there saying, like, for example, this man, his name is Cap. I'm gonna put his name out there. When I first jumped on his panel, I called this particular person gay because everybody knew the man was gay, you know what I'm saying? Or whatever the case was, you know. They assumed they had receipts. Hey, this man's gay. He was defending it, like, no, that's not true, even though there was receipts. And I said, when I grew up, I never had a straight person step in and say, hey, don't call this person gay. Hey, you're wrong for calling this person gay. So why is it a trend for straight people now to be like, for example, they say, oh, you can't say anything about gay people because you get canceled. And there's just like this cancel culture that we're just going around canceling people for.
Yeah, I want them to live in fear. I want them to be tossing and turning in their bed.
I don't understand why they feel like gay people have that much power.
And then you're not nobody to be canceled, bitch. You work at fucking McDonald's.
Right.
Really?
No, I'm just.
Oh.
Yeah. Like, bitch, you work at the corner store. Who canceling you? Like.
Yeah. So I feel like when you sitting there defending a gay man after he's already been exposed, I feel like you're gay.
I feel like I'm gonna just go back to like the I'm gonna get canceled. I feel like it is socially unacceptable to be openly homophobic, and that's what they mad about. They mad that they can't call you a
Yeah.
They mad that you can't. I can't do like this, and then people are looking like, "What's wrong with you?" Now you mad because of that. That's what they mean. That's what regular niggas mean by I'm gonna get canceled. No, you shouldn't be saying shit like that. Like, what's wrong with you? It was never okay, and now you just mad because you can't keep doing it. You don't got nobody to be up on. Be up on yourself. Why are you homeless? Why are you poor?
Right.
Be up on yourself.
So do you feel like there's going to be like a do you think that straight people will ever understand the gay community?
No.
They don't try to.
They don't try to.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I have really good straight friends. Like most of my guy friends are straight. I have like one really, really good gay friend back home. Most of my guy friends are straight. Like we don't talk about sex like that. Like I don't be like, yeah, I was sucking this nigga dick. Like, I don't be telling them all that. But like they love me. I know they love me and this and that. And it's cool. I feel like you walk in a room and you said people just don't like me because I'm gay. And everything ain't about being gay, just like everything ain't about being black. But you know when your black ass walk in a room full of white people and people giving you stares and this and that, and there's just this tension, you know that's why. So don't sit here and make me think I'm crazy because I'm just saying like this nigga don't really fuck with me just off GP. And I'm a cool bitch. Like I'm fun. I like to party. I'm like, let's take shots, let's do this. Like whenever I'm out, like I'm a lively person. So if a motherfucker don't fuck with me, like you either just stink and you just like you're miserable or you just don't like me because I'm gay.
right. So how do we move forward? Just people just not liking us. Do we just leave them alone?
Yeah, I like this whole scenario. I don't give a fuck about. Again, I care more when it's like famous people who are advantaged and they did it because of that. The regular whoever this Joe Blow is, I don't give a fuck about this nigga. I don't even think about regular niggas like that. I don't care about my neighbor. I don't care what he doing.
Mm-hmm.
I don't worry about me. Just don't fuck with me. Just don't treat me don't treat me no type of bad. I'm gonna fuck with you. We good. Yeah.
So, with that being said, y'all heard from the gay community.
We don't give a fuck if y'all sucking dick on the low. Hey, do what you do, baby girl. I like to suck dick. It's cool. Everybody like a little dick.
Everybody like a little dick every now and then. A dick suck count. Who suck dick better, straight boys or gay boys? Gay boys?
Of course, they don't do.
Okay. What about gay boys versus women? Because I heard
Gay boys.
I had a DL boy saying that straight girls do it because they got their boobs just be jiggling.
No,
They like that.
their heart not in it. If your heart is in it, you gonna give a really good blowjob.
Like I've seen straight girls give head and it just like disappoints.
It look dry.
And all they do is just suck on the head and jack it a little bit.
And they don't ever move their hand.
Yeah.
There's no passion with it.
Like,
Ooh.
like when I'm on that bitch and I'm just down here like, hey, how you doing? Oh, let me lick the ball a little bit. It's a different story. Like,
Yeah.
This is why he keeps coming back, and this is why she's miserable and sucking dick for an hour. And I'm like,
damn.
okay, sir, it's been 20 minutes and you already nutty. You cannot sleep here. Go home.
So okay. So this is another thing. Apparently, she was sucking his dick, and he was on his phone watching something. She asked him
Very much something.
so something.
That's why you put a mirror behind him so you can see everything that's in.
So well, maybe there was. I don't know.
We ain't about to be on my phone while I'm fucking your dick. That's just not me. You're not about to be playing Candy Crush. You're not about to be.
Why are you about to point?
We need to be engaged.
So I'm not interested enough. I'm not like.
You could have got a flashlight.
If that woman stayed after that happened,
That's on her.
She's stupid.
she's stupid.
Bitches stay after niggas beat on them.
Ooh.
So I don't put bitches are dumb over dick.
Yeah.
Bitches are dumb over dick. A nigga will beat you sideways, black eye, put you in the hospital. I love him. Love him. Do what you do.
Yeah. Just for dick.
Just for dick.
Off her dick.
Bitch, I'm wrong bus for dick.
I'm about to say, when I do dumb shit for dick,
That was a good
That's my
one.
prerogative. I do what I do. And that's why I'm not judging her for what she did. She did it. But
That's not
why you
how
gonna try and try to out him because you feeling salty because he like to suck dick too. Like you're not doing it right, so he wants to go get somebody to give him lessons so he can come back and tell you how to do it.
Hey.
Damn.
Like sis,
So do we defend the women and be like
Women are equally homophobic as men, but they just go about it differently.
Yeah.
okay.
They go about it way differently. We can be besties, but I can't fuck your brother. We can be cool, but your boyfriend come around, if I'm this faggot in it, you stop. Like you don't give a fuck. Well, that's not all because I have really good girlfriends also, and that would never let that shit tolerate. But I've been around bitches that I peeped. I was like, oh, you were definitely that type of bitch that let them say anything around me.
Like for example, like how women told me one time, I like you because you not extra. And I said, and I was so funny because I was just like, I am extra. Like,
Yeah,
you
that's
don't
like
even
that's
know.
a white person telling you like, oh, you're just so you're just so
Well spoken.
You're so articulate. That's the exact same thing. And that's like, what are y'all?
What are you trying to say?
What is it like? Is there a term for that? Like
Microaggressions.
Oh.
I think so.
So how do you deal with it?
Like,
It's like
I don't fuck with you. Like,
Do you pay it? Or do you pay it?
I pay it, but it's more so.
I see you.
Yeah, I see you for what
you
you
usually
are.
clock it,
Like,
and keep moving.
It's
Like,
like
we're
when
not gonna be
you do one
close.
of those smiles where you just like, yeah.
Sometimes if I'm in the mood, it moments feel like that's really not appropriate. I'll say the same thing. Like, how would you feel if a white person said that? This. I literally, I mean, sometimes I'm feeling the mood to have a teachable moment. I'll be like,
Ooh.
this is the same day. And then sometimes they'll be like, oh, even one of my good friends, she was like, cause she was like bragging about me to some nigga. She was like, you a bum, my gay friend, he do this and that, he got money, da da da. And she was like, he's a respectable gay man. I was like, friend, that's the same thing the white person like, you're a respectable black person. She was like, I'm so sorry. I was like,
No, somebody did that to me the other night. Some girl was like, because I know Bodak, he's a responsible gay man. I said,
Yeah,
I'm a freako. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but sometimes a lot of it, even with white people, a lot of shit white people be thinking it's just ignorant. Like they just literally don't know. So I'm not about to have this history all.
So are you a teachable? Like, if anything is, do you always like every opportunity you have? Do
No,
you
because
teach?
some motherfuckers are have hate in their heart, which is also why I don't like something like, oh, it's faggot. Like if a straight boy is doing that, they're like, oh, he's secretly gay. A lot of times that's true, but sometimes people are just hateful people.
Or
you give them a
ignorant.
pass for saying that, and they feel like it's society is all in pyramids. There's always gonna be a higher person. So if you're black and you're straight and you're a man, you almost at the bottom, but there's somebody under you, which is a gay boy. So you get to talk to them, put them down. After you got put down. You know
I feel like fat people and gay people fight the same struggle.
fat people.
Fat people and gay people, because it's like gay people funny, fat people funny as
How's
hell.
that a struggle though?
No, but I'm saying no, because it's like you're getting fucking judged and discriminated based on your appearance. You can't help that you fucking fat. You can't help that you like to motherfucking eat Twinkies every motherfucking night.
But
Yeah.
a faggot can help not wearing heels and just wear
Keep using the word, y'all.
But
A
no,
homosexual.
no, but the thing is, it's like, but even the ones that don't do all that,
Still get the shit.
but it's like y'all saying that it's not right for them.
Describing the outwardly appearance stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then again, I'm just thinking like when you were saying it's not fair for a masculine appearing man to not fight for the LGBT community.
It's not your prerogative to do so. It's just when you become duplicitous. Oh, I'm dipping in and out. I'm doing this and that. That's when it be like, ugh. Like I would not tolerate somebody saying anything rude to
Anybody.
being aggressive, being this and that to anybody. That's like, I'm not about to let you smack a bitch in a wheelchair. Like, I'm gonna fight you. Just offensive. I didn't. One time I used to run. Well, I still run. But I was running past to the park where I go, and I was past the bus stop, and this man was like, this lady was like running, like walking around the bus stop. He was about to beat her ass, and I just stopped and I was like, "Hey, how y'all black people doing?" He looked, he just walked away, and then I just stayed there for a while, watched him leave. I'm not the type of person to tolerate. I don't like that shit. Like, if you got more power, like, why are you boxing up on this bitch, or why are you boxing up on this little femboy? Because the only reason why I don't get as much hell is because I look like I do. Like, I'm a big bitch. Y'all can't see me, but I'm a big bitch. Like, I'm 6 foot tall. Like, I can walk down the street twerking, this and that. They gonna think before they call me faggot. They gonna think before they gonna think twice. Yeah.
It's gonna be from
They not about to try because like the worst thing you can do is get your ass beat by a faggot. See, you gotta be saying that.
Have y'all ever fought straight guys?
Yeah.
Are straight guys harder to fight than gay guys?
Mm-mm.
So gay guys are harder. Fight harder. Who fight harder?
It just depends.
It depends on their background.
Yeah, because I got jumped by like a bunch of football players before.
People. So you feel like do straight people underestimate gay people?
No, I think they know. Well, in the ones they know, they be like, I don't want to fight no punk. They know. They already know. Because we didn't have to fight so many times. Like, bitch, we here. Wow.
Right. Well, guys, it's an hour. Shout out to
Michael Shane.
Appreciate it.
And this is Bodak. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. I really appreciate them coming. And just, we touched on so many topics. There was no
It was a rant.
Yeah, it was a rant. But at the end of the day, I hope you guys, got to at least understand, that.
The aspect of how.
Yeah, be grateful. We let y'all in on a very closed conversation.
Because at the end of the day, a lot of people are speaking on this whole DL situation, or it's okay to out this man, and it's just like, who's to judge if this man is gay?
I am. No, wait. I will say it.
Well,
Like,
who's to say that you're the person to out the person?
Boom.
Yeah.
And also, if a woman is a victim, if she stays or she goes, and all this is it's just everything about this situation is very, very complex. Everyone has their own opinion. Even gay people have their own
I
opinion.
don't think it's complex. I think it's convenient to the part where she feels like she's a victim because he did this, or
Everybody
he
wanna
made
be a
her feel
fucking
some type
victim,
of way
yeah.
because of the lifestyle that he's living, which is secretive, but so she was in knowing of it. Like,
Right.
you were, it's like, I told you it's a house fire and you said, oh, okay, well, I feel on the 5th floor, so I'm gonna go up to my apartment.
Right. Right.
Okay. We'll give her a call. I'm gonna stay outside.
And they say, I got burned. I'm not being
Yeah, I'm gonna just sit outside and just look because I told you it was burning. Oh, look at her. She had the 5th floor. She in the window waving at me. Hey,
Right, right. And so therefore, guys, I personally feel like I just wanted to, I'm glad I had you guys, because I want that to be the end of the conversation with the whole gay thing. 'Cause I'm not that gay person. I want to be everything to be a teachable moment, or me speaking up for the DL or the gay or any kind of fucking LGBT community. I'm not the spokesman. And just because people are gay don't mean that they're the spokesman of the LGBT. Every gay person don't know the answer to, or they might have a different opinion from another gay
I
person.
don't know every motherfucking word to every motherfucking musical, so don't ask me shit.
Exactly. And don't ask, and also for the record, don't ask us if your man is gay.
Don't ask me to teach you any fucking dance steps, bitch. You got 2 left feet.
Or wait, hold on. Before we go, the gay apps. How do you guys feel about the gay apps?
What about them? The gay, I'm on gay.
We were talking about earlier how they send disappearing pictures and how
it's a cesspool.
it's a cesspool. What does that mean?
I mean, it's like a pool full of shit.
Mm.
Like it's very dirty. Like it's.
The gay apps?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So maybe, child.
You know how they're developing the app so much that it's like becoming. You know how they always try to make things user friendly.
Yeah.
So it's like Grindr. It has this thing where you can just make an album, so you can put in there what you want to show people.
It's enabling like the closet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you can put like pictures where you just shirtless and just got your torso out, and you DL and don't want to show everything, and you just have your dick out, whatever. And then somebody asks for pictures. Okay, bam. I don't got to search for them. I don't have to have them in my phone.
Right.
So
it's so crazy because I feel like the gay apps do promote like the worst.
yeah.
But
I had a fucking lock on my own fucking pictures. Ain't nobody gonna see this shit. Oh, sorry.
So guys, what would you have to say for women that may be dealing with a DL man and don't know?
Run, sis.
Run for the hills.
If you gotta ask, it's probably true.
Boom. And with that note being said, thank you guys for tuning in to Bodak Rainbow TV. Bye, guys.